Aquarius, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It's a message for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. Now, this is an energy reading, so please take it where and how it resonates in your life, because this is your message. And yes, if you're not an Aquarius, of course this is your message. Like, it would never show up on your feed unless it was for you, right? You called it into you. And it always shows up at just the right time. And this is where your message begins. This is it. This is what fell in my lap. Ooh, fell in my lap. What is it? The Fool card. Take a leap. Take a chance. Queen of Pentacles. Take a chance on what you can do, what you know. Take a chance and invest on your capabilities. What you know you can do, what you know you're capable of, what you're practiced and you're time tested on. You want to take a leap of faith in that. In moving forward and how you, in basically how you move, and that you know what you're doing, and that something's going to get done. Taking a leap of faith that you know you can get this done. The Hidden card. This is you. This is your energy. You have high hopes. You have high aspirations. It's almost like you need to do this. This is something you've always wanted to do. You've always wanted to take a chance on. Now you're going to have a chance to do it. Do it. Go ahead, move forward. It's not even so, well, it kind of is a leap of faith, but it's a leap of faith in yourself. It's also a sense of, if your prayers have been answered and something has come true, why wouldn't you want to go for it? Like, do this, do it. Absolutely. This is your chance. This is and it is in your capacity. This is something that you have the ability for, right? So it's like, place the bets on you. Bet on you. That's important. Then we have 9 of Cups. And 9 of Cups is you feel real good about yourself. You're in a real good spot. And this is around the full moon. The full moon is happening right now. As I record this message, the full moon is happening. So this is a sense of feeling so good and so filled with energy and so filled with certainty and confidence and self-love and appreciation. It's not cockiness. It's like you actually feel real comfortable here. You're actually feeling real secure in this space. Trust yourself and move forward. This is a blessing. It's like you're right at the right place that you need to be within your growth and development, that you can actually feel confident and real comfortable taking on this new responsibility, this new role, maybe even this new relationship for some of you. Okay. Wow. Guys, if this is worth the investment. Jesus. This is 10 of Pentacles is this is going to offer you long-term value. Long-term, not only success, but long-term value. It's a good investment because it's not just about a rush of wealth all of a sudden. This is about something that is sustainable, something that will hold its value. Maybe it is a house, right? Maybe it'll accrue value over time. There is a beautiful sense of wealth here because, yeah, wealth is coming into your life. This is valuable. You're valuable in the situation. You're going to bring value to the situation, and you're going to be able to sustain this. This isn't something quick. Maybe you're building something out. Maybe it's opening it, like buying a new house, opening a new house, building out a new office, right? This is that sense of just like growing and growth and sustainable growth and health, right? Vitality and health. That's really lovely. And justice. It's like a decision has finally been made. Like, yeah, like you get the mortgage or you get the sign off of something to do something. You get the approval or okay, or you've worked out all the paperwork. This is also, in terms of relationships, somebody who is definitely willing to commit to and put into the same amount of you as you. This is equal. This is just equal participation. And fairness. It's like life finally feels good again. Life finally feels balanced and like it's recalibrated. Like it's not so extreme and crazy anymore. There's no toxicity here. It's like Trust that you deserve this. Trust that you're ready for this. And I think that you do. I don't think that that's a problem at all. Let's get a moon card to see what's up. That's what's up. Full moon in Gemini, the answers you need are coming. Well, that's just a question and an answer. Let's see what those answers are, right? But this is communication. There's something that's coming in that you needed to hear. The answers you need. The answers you need. It's not just answers, but it's the answers you need. So the stuff that you wanted to hear, the permissions that you wanted to get, those are the ones that are coming into you. It's the answers that you need, as in, I needed a yes, and it's the yes that you're going to get. Not answers, just answers to the question, enlightenment, clarity. No, this is like the thing that you needed to hear, the thing that you've been praying for, hoping for, the thing that you had set your goals on. That's what you're about to hear. That's what's about to be communicated to you. Don't let your past hold you back. That's the little bit of doubt. Do I deserve this? Should I do this? Can I do this? What people have told you in the past that might have been very toxic. And so you didn't have a lot of, happy birthday, Danny, a lot of confidence with regards to this, or just a shitty time that you came through, like that could basically scare you, make you worried that something crappy is going to happen again. I would say to you, no, it's not going to happen again. This is in other words, when the South Node comes up, don't let your past hold you back. The past is not about to repeat itself. So take this chance and have faith that this is not going to be the same scenario. This is not a repeat performance. No, this is actually going to live up to what your hopes and maybe expectations, fine, I dare to use that word, but what your aspirations were looking toward. Your past, something disappointing happened. It did. And it maybe took out your ability for a while, took out your ability to hope for more. Maybe you got a little bit depressed. Maybe you got disillusioned. But no. The universe is saying, because this time around, it's not going to go this way. This time around is going to be the bomb. And not only the outcome, but the process. The process is going to be really good. You know, you're not dealing with the same players. You're not dealing with the same subject matter. It may be something similar that you're doing, but there's so many things that make this unique. Don't attach yourself to that understanding that you learned when the bad thing happened. You want to do everything you can at this point to train your brain away from what had happened to you in the past, that old version of things, right? Don't be discouraged. That's what it keeps coming through. Don't be discouraged based on what you've experienced before, because it's not gonna happen again. Let me say this. You ever heard the fact that I'll try anything once? I'll try anything twice. And that's what it's asking you to do. It's saying, don't just try once, try twice. Because honestly, you're going to be happy with what you experience. I don't know what it is. You know, it like pick up the phone call, right? If you've been wanting to call somebody or talk to them, and they've always hung up on you, or they've never picked up, or they've never been home. It's like, well, why should I do this again? Because there's something that needs to happen, because you're not going to get the same scenario. And I don't think it's with the same person at all. I think that's the difference, right? The difference is, say you really did have a crush on somebody, or your past relationship really did mess up. Well, don't be discouraged to try something new. That's what the Fool card is telling you. Don't be afraid to try something new, because the old thing didn't work out. The old thing and the new thing aren't the same thing, so the same thing isn't going to play out. Know that, because that's what's being confirmed. That's the reason why you're here with me now, listening to the reading, because for some reason you needed to be told that. So clearly your past affected you. It impacted you in some capacity, right? That was I'm not going to say the T word, trauma. I'm not going to say it because it may not be full-blown trauma, but it's definitely like made you pause and be like, I can't have a repeat performance. You're not going to. That's what this message is about. That's what this message is telling you. You're not going to have a repeat performance. This is all new. New players, new circumstance. The experience that you probably hoped for. Right? This time around, you're going to get the answers that you want to hear. You're going to get what you want to hear. Okay? Exchanging gifts. So it's a give and take this time. And that's what that Libra energy is about. It's that you're sharing with each other. Nobody's expecting too much of one or the other. Both of your talents get to shine. You're not competing for the spotlight. Somebody who wants to give to you as much as you want to give to them. And the take expectation is just the allowing and the allowing. Right? Exchanging gifts. I think you two are very well matched. There's someone else here. So you two are very well matched. And yeah. Ooh, flexible in the past. Maybe you were working with somebody that wasn't flexible at all. Maybe you were in a relationship with somebody that wasn't flexible at all. Or maybe you refused to be flexible and that's why the situation got fucked up. But see, you're not the same old you anymore. And that's why I'm saying this isn't going to work out the same way anymore because you aren't like that anymore. Or, you know, and I mean, you're the common denominator, right? You're what will be the same from both situations, but you've changed. So what that is assuring me is that things won't play out the old way. They can't because you're not even the same. There was a lack of flexibility somehow in one of the parties. They wouldn't give, right? They wouldn't mend, or they kept holding on to the past and they wouldn't let go to it. So they were constantly leaning into, remember it said, let go of the past. Don't let your past hold you back. The past had held somebody back in the past, right? In the past, what they had was really like they were really inflexible on. They kept longing for it, or they were connected to it. They hadn't let go. That's not the way things are now. Exchanging gifts. This is giving. This is a giving and open energy. It's detached itself from what it was tethered to, what it was maybe felt obligated to. But I don't think it was obligated. I think I would choose obsession over obligation. This sense of I don't want to budge because I found something perfect. And there's no way that anything ever is going to be as perfect as that was. That mindset is gone. And yes, that means even if you're not dealing with a person, even if you're just dealing with a circumstance, the trend has changed. It's not trending the same anymore. The trend isn't that similar interest, or it doesn't lend itself to that specific type of belief. The trend has changed. So even if you're, like submitting a portfolio somewhere or whatever, say for review, and it's been rejected and rejected and rejected. Well, now it's not going to get rejected because the climate has changed. The people judging it and looking at it and interacting with it have changed, right? So it's like that wave of rejection you got was from the last wave of the old school. And now it's the new school. And it's a whole different reaction. Do you see? Oh, I love that message. Okay. Well, shoot. What did I almost said Aries. What did Aquarius have to let go? Something to do with your feelings. They had to let go. I love you, God. They had to let go of a heartbreak from the past. Because there was an offer of love here, but you kept your sights. You wanted to move on. But there was something here that you wanted to move on, but you couldn't, right? Emotionally, you were still, it's almost like you wanted to make a heartbreak better by finding a way to make it right in the future. The problem is, it was never meant to be in the future. Your future was going to be bright once you learned to let go of that old thing and move forward into the new. And I think that's what somebody is just becoming very confident about. This is a King of Cups. Now, if you're dealing with a water sign, 100% they held on way too long to the past, right? But now they're not. There's a sense of security here. They're letting go. And something needs to be let go because honestly, it was heartbreak. Why hold on to that? Instead of trying to fix what is broken, move on and find something that works. Hold on. Let's get an angel message. Am I going to the extended? Yes. Do I hope you come with me? Yes. Do I realize it's a very special reading that is personal for people? Yes. The link is down below. I hope you click it. But first, let me get the angel message. Progress, not perfection. This is how you know you're getting old. Don't compare yourself to others or judge yourself. Instead, focus upon how far you've come and all that you've learned. This sense of contentment in where you are now is what has liberated you from where you were then. Let's see what's in the extended. I'll meet you guys there. Link is right here. You can click on it right here on the end screen. Definitely subscribe, all right, before you go, and I'll see you there.